$100,000 for golf?
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to be starting soon. We're going to be going over some stuff that announced today. This is also a new computer, so I'm not going to have all the fancy gizmos. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Wait for people to get online. We're live. We're live. We're live. How do you share this? Huh. How do you share that? Oh. There we go. Let me let people know. Let me let people know. Let's see. Go here and then go here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yo, Steve Z06, what's up? All right, here's what we're talking about. We got Mini GT and their latest release for pre-order drop. This is going to be the September 8th, 2025 release. We've got a couple of versions here. It looks like we've got a white Countach. Looks like we've got a brand new tooling here, the R33. You can see it right there. Looks like another Lambo, a Mustang. Of course, we're going to have to make different new versions of the Top Secret Supra. And it looks like a Lancia. So if any of you guys are fans of that, it looks like Mini GT. As I've said before in a different video, Mini GT has been relentless on these drops. Like, they're coming out with new release pre-orders like every 2 weeks, it feels like. And it's really hard to keep up, to be honest. I think out of these, my favorite's probably going to be the R33, just because it's something new. I don't really care for a candy red version of a Toyota Supra wide body. And actually, there's a really big flop on the Top Secret Supras that I noticed on the gold version, which I'll talk about in a future video. So out of those, I'm not sure which one you guys are going to be interested in, but it is here. Donut Boy, what's up? Peak Time Racing, Mini GT looking good. Yeah. I mean, they're looking good, though. I mean, this is not like a bad announcement. Just not personally my cup of tea, except that R33. And it looks like that R33 might be like a, what do you call that? Like a CRS version or something, right? Maybe gunmetal. Oh, here, we've got some close-up pictures right here. Check that out. There's a Countach in white. That's a good one, actually. That's not bad. Is that Lambo? And then we've got the red Supra. I don't know. Hey, this one has the TRD hood, though. Interesting. They changed it. Lancia. And then we've got the, what is this? King Cobra Mustang. Anybody know the history of this Mustang? Why it's livery, why it's got these Tampa decals on it? Is there something specific about this? Let's see here. King Cobra Mustang Shelby. King Cobra Mustang Shelby. Boom. King Cobra. Looking on the internet, I don't really see anything with that same decal option. I thought maybe it was a play off of something that existed in real life. If someone does know about it, please chime in and we can talk about it. But that's all we got there. So not that bad. I think a lot more exciting than the previous release announcement. Not the Senna set. That's different. The Senna set was amazing, and that's actually still open for pre-order. But what I meant was their last one, which was this. They had like this bus with car trailer thing. They had a 190E. They had this Liberty Walk GTR, which they had this Lambo, and then they had this old mock Ford Mustang. So this one is a little bit more exciting. Not bad. No Porsches. I think they've kind of gone through all the Porsches already, especially like the GT3s and whatnot. So, I mean, maybe they're kind of taking a break from that, you know? Hey, I'm working off of, this is a brand new computer, guys, so it doesn't have all the things set up on here. This game is a little bit more powerful than the other one I was using, so even my camera is not like crashing anymore, so that's pretty good. So I'm slowly trying to migrate everything over to this computer that's relevant. All right, who's next? Ready for the next one? We're gonna be going through. Okay, so that was the Mini GT. Hopefully you guys found something that you might like there. I will have this on the website this week, maybe tomorrow night. I mean, maybe by tomorrow. Okay. So hopefully you won't have to wait too long on that. New PC setup. Let's go. Yeah, you want to take a look at it here? Let me see if I can move my camera here. Hopefully it's not going to be awkward. Hold up. What y'all think? Chat, what do you think, chat? I need to put a little I could put a little diecast right here at the bottom, right? I think that's what everybody does. Thank you, Soul Man Supra. Next up, we've got Ignition Model. Where are my Ignition Model fans at? Ignition Model is in the house. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And you can, change all the colors and everything, right? So, pretty wild. Ignition Model coming in pretty hot with the 18 scale. Here's some RWBs right here. Here's some Porsches. These are the RWB, the backdate versions here. Look. Old school. The Master. What do y'all's take on Nakai-san's being known as the Porsche Butcher or whatever? Does that bother some of you purists? Yeah, they're definitely coming in crazy with these F40s. They're taking full advantage of this one. Obviously no licensing from Ferrari, but this is one of those exceptions because Ferrari was like, nah, we don't care about Liberty Walk on our cars, so you do you, but that ain't no Ferrari. It's pretty much how that conversation went. And then whatever his face is, the Liberty Walk said, yeah, screw you, we'll just do whatever we want. Yeah, I mean, these are just, I don't think there's a color changing chameleon purple, midnight purple 3 version of an F40 rolling around out there, but I mean, if you're a fan of it, hey, this is the brand that's making all the other variations of it. Oh, we've got an Evo. We got an Evo 8 also. That's pretty cool. That's new. Well, not new, but it's back. Some of you guys may remember that the Ignition Model has been kind of like re-releasing stuff now. They're going back to the old molds, pulling them out, maybe doing a couple of changes here and there, and marketing it as a new release pre-order. So they've been doing that a lot. Same for this. This Lancer 4 is of the same thing. Looks like you got some old R31 Skylines here. We've seen these before from back in the past. Some 11s. Nice. That's a pretty cool setup. Why does it say EV? Oh, bro, this is an electric powered version? What the heck? Wow. Okay, that's different. I don't know. Who's a fan of that? Is that something that is of interest to anybody? And of course, they're going to make a hydrogen version. What? Who knows about these? Y'all know about these? This is crazy. I didn't know there's a hydrogen version of this. What is happening here? I believe there was an electric at TS last year. So, oh, David, okay. So I guess there's a hydrogen version too. So that's interesting. So it looks like Ignition Model made these versions, a comeback version of these cars. Oh, but this is an A86. This is a Truno. Interesting. I guess both of these cars were probably showcased at that same time at TAS. David, I'm doing this on my new computer, buddy. So I don't have all the fun stuff anymore. Like I don't have my fiddlesticks. What's up, bud? We're just going over pre-order stuff here, the new announcement, the latest announcement stuff. So this is the Mini GT version for some of you guys that may have missed it so far. This is the Ignition Model version. A lot of 18 scale there. Wait, did they not do? Oh! They also did 64 scale. They also did 64 scale. Let's go here. Let me see if I can find it. Ignition Model. They did do 64 scale, guys. Pages. Let's see if we can find it. Let me see. It's two versions of it. I'm not sure if they have it here. Oh, yep, here's one. The Tomiyanki RWB. This is one of the 64s that they announced. The other one is the RW Rotana, the purple version. Okay, so this is another one they announced. So these are the 64 scale comeback ones that Ignition Model has been doing lately. Those will also be on the dirty videos messed up on those. Yeah, it got full, man. I'm out of space, bro. So in addition to the 18 scale, we do have those two 64 scales, okay? So it's going to be this one. Okay, it's going to be that one and that one. Those are the two. All right, so Ignition Model coming back. And the prices are going to be a lot more reasonable on these. Some of you guys may remember that Ignition Model used to be in like the $40 to $45 price point for a 64 scale. Hopefully, and I think these are going to be in the 25-ish range, so a lot cheaper, almost half price, right? Will you be getting any of the 30th anniversary Hobby Japan Initial D 164? Hobby Japan 164. Let's see what he's talking about. Hobby Japan Initial D 30th anniversary. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, this? Oh, these? Yeah. I got these. Yep. I have these. I just haven't put it on the website yet. Ember Smith. What's up, buddy? Welcome. We're doing good here. We're just talking about Diecast and the latest and greatest. Yes, David. I will have these on the website this week. Ole, Proverbs. Welcome to the chat, bud. How's y'all's day today? Oh, let me start by asking that. How was y'all's day today? Did y'all have a good day at work or whatever y'all were doing? Yeah, I forgot. I'll be honest. I completely forgot to post this whenever they first announced it. And so I'm playing a little bit of a catch-up right now. Wait, is it this one or this one? I don't remember which one it was, but easy Monday, chill night with some baseball games. Nice. Okay, so that's the Ignition Model. So hopefully you guys will find something you like from that set. And all these pre-orders will be available on the website. Hopefully this week. I mean, it will be this week. I'm just not sure if it's going to be earlier or later in the week. because I'm playing catch up again. All right, next up, we've got the World Time Attack Challenge. Some of you guys may have seen this. You guys see this statement? Let's see if I can zoom in here. Look, look, look. You guys know about this that just happened to Mr. Kamakura? Yeah. Yeah, this guy, WTAC, bro. They're not playing around. Official statement regarding competitor conduct at 2025 World Time Attack Challenge. Hey, actually, let's see if we can find that. Did they have video of that? World Time Attack Challenge. Mr. Kamikara. Let's see. Did they have a video of that by chance? No, they don't, huh? No, they don't. Oh, man. Okay, so anyways, the moral of the story is that he did a burnout in the pit lane or something, right? Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There you go. There you go. There you go. So look, looks like he did a, I guess, I mean, what did he do? Did he like hit a good record-breaking time or something? Okay, let's read this first. Official statement. Wishes to address unacceptable, extremely dangerous conduct of competitor Yuki Kamakura during the WCC. Deeply disappointed by his actions in the pit lane, his deliberate decision to perform donuts in a restricted area was not only a serious breach of our fundamental safety policies, but placed lives at risk, including officials, team members, fellow competitors, and spectators. Bro. Given the gravity of the incident, WT has taken immediate decisive action. He's been disqualified. All record lap times have been nullified. WT will not allow any competitor to endanger others' disrespect events. Yeah, this is a big deal. I mean, I actually kind of agree with what they're saying here. If the rule is to not do that, why are you breaking the rule? Like, as simple as that, to be honest. Right? It's like, why would you be breaking the rule if you knew you're not supposed to do it? I mean, I get it. Maybe you're celebrating or something like that, but hey. The World Time Attack Challenge, these guys do not play with that stuff, right? They're like OG. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, dude. Bruh, no. Now, I can understand that you're excited, right? You want to celebrate and things like that, but that is probably not the place to do it. Let's see what the comments say here. Safety is taken seriously in motorsport for a reason. The DQ is absolutely justified. I feel like a fine for breaching violation would suffice. Like, look, everyone's agreeing, man. Like dude, I don't know what the guy's like in real life. Lena, what's up? We're talking about your people. Look, doing burnouts. You like burnouts, right? He's part of this hard tune thing too, which those guys are pretty hardcore. Is it hardcore or hard tuned? No, those are two separate things. No, I'm just kidding. So this guy did a burnout at WTAC after, I guess, getting a good lap time or something like that, and he's been disqualified of everything. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, they're not wrong. The rules are rules, and you're supposed to behave a certain way when you're doing this stuff, right? It's not. Maybe in Japan that's cool, but I don't know. I think it's very unacceptable. I have never seen anyone celebrate like that. That's my point. That's what I think. That's what everyone's saying, right? I don't know. I don't know if it's no burnout, but I'm sure that's somewhere in there. or putting the pit crew and people in danger, right? Like, I mean, you're not even allowed to do that at a coffee and cars. Why the heck would you be doing that at like a pit lane, thing, right? Like it's not, I don't know. It's not a drift event, you know? I know drift events, people celebrate like that all the time, right? That's cool. That's a different type of venue. This venue, it's like wine and crackers. Yeah, this is not a drift event. This is just more time attack. Oh yeah, 100%. They do that all the time. No, absolutely. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think. Oh, they turned the comments off too. Dang, that poor guy, man. Oh well, what do they say? Play stupid games, stupid prizes, or something like that. What is the one that they say? Oh, 100%, dude. Now they got to go and invest time in cleaning that up, right? Like, what the heck, dude? You just ruined our track, bro. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. So for those guys that just joined us, we're just talking about pre-orders. Ignition just dropped some pre-orders. Mini GT just dropped some pre-orders. Just looking at some stuff like that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what the one. So that guy hopefully has learned a valuable lesson as to the demeanor and responsibility you have at attending the WTAC. All right, next up on the topic, we got TMCS. This is the Model Car Show in Singapore 2025. So pretty much TMCS, the Model Car Show, is the supporting or representing model car event organizer, maybe. I don't know. They're everywhere now. They're in Malaysia, they're in Singapore, they're probably gonna be in Thailand if Thailand's got one. He's already got his stuff stripped and he's probably gonna get a fine. Who knows? But it looks like TMCS model car shows overseas are in full effect yet again. But it's actually interesting if you pay attention to this one here. This one actually, you've got some partners here. Okay, cool. And then look at the brands that are participating. You guys notice anything that's missing? Who's missing? Who's missing from this list? Who is missing from this list? No Mini GT, that's right. Nah, he ain't doing it. Who else is missing? Oh, this one is questionable right here. Mortal Model. That guy? Look, some of these brands, I don't even know who they are. Who the heck is Model? Like, who the heck is that? I don't know. Hung Hing Collectibles, Fiber Run, GCD we know, Motor Helix we know, Pop Race, sure we know, Makeup Co, Kyosho. Okay. Ignition Model is missing. Yes, y'all got it. That's right. I wonder why they couldn't make it. Maybe they're double booked. I'm going to assume that they're double booked. Yeah, they're probably double booked and couldn't make. Tomy Tech, yes, that's another one. Dude, where are they at? And then there's no Solido. Solido's missing. GT Spirit, I guess, never goes to events. Yeah, PGM Models is not there, right? Pico Models is there, though. They're here, right here at the bottom. There they are. Inno 64 and Pop Race are always, they're like this. Inno 64 and Pop Race are like this. Auto Art, yep, not there. Not there. All right, guys. So I have been reaching out to a bunch in regards to events. This is still a similar topic, so we can segue into this. I've been reaching out to those car or event organizers like Hot Import Nights and whatever the heck's out there nowadays. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. I've been trying to team up with those guys. You know, the ones that run local events here or in Dallas or in Austin, somewhere in Texas, to kind of figure out a plan to bring a diecast focused / real model car event. You know, almost in the same manner as this, you know what I mean? But not really at scale. with all the crazy booths and stuff, but something where we can celebrate both the real car and the mini car type of thing. So I've been brainstorming that a lot with those guys, and we haven't figured out a good strategy for that yet. I think I also need to bring one or two of these brands on board, but the problem is that they're all overseas. Yeah, premium diecast products. I mean, we might have to incorporate Hot Wheels too, just because, there's a big market for that, and that might bring more people to the event, right? They're looking at it from terms of eyeballs perspective. How much can these, how much people can this event? Yes, Weckfest is one that I've reached out to be like, hey, when y'all do an event here, can we try and do a diecast thing? But it's just like trying to plan out what it's going to be like, right? Because do we want to have like vendors set up, at the diecast side, or are they showing off their collection? Is one of these brands set up a booth there? Are we going to have like an exclusive car where one of the brands are showcasing from someone's I don't know. The thing is like here in the States, I don't feel like there's iconic Japanese builds, or not that I know of, that's at the same caliber as some of the stuff that's overseas, if that makes any sense. Mini GT, Glenn might be the best bet to partner with because he actually comes to the States a lot. But like, I don't know what car exists. You know what I mean? Like, there's not like a mainstream car. It's not, to me, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't keep up with it anymore. But to me, it doesn't feel like there's anything that's iconic. Like, what do you want to call it? What are some iconic cars from back in the day? You know what I'm talking about? In the States, though. I'm talking about in the States. Like, people might remember LJ Garcia's Feel Civic, right? The yellow one. Like, everybody in the car community when you were growing up, you knew what that car was. But, like, I don't know if there's any of that nowadays, right? Or as of late. Like, I don't know what cars exist. Like, what's cool that, somebody built in the States that's JDM flavor? IMSA prototype cars? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that might be a good one. But it might be hard to get that at a Weckfest. Like, it doesn't fit the vibe, you know what I mean? That's why I'm focusing on the JDM stuff. But there's no JDM builds that's like, oh, yeah, that one's cool to have as a model car. Oh, that'd be cool to bring that back at a car show. Like, there's nothing like that. That's the problem. I don't see it. So it's been hard to connect the dots for that. I mean, worst case, it's just run as like a regular diecast event, one side, and real car the other side. And, we do an exclusive, obviously I would be like one of the headlining sponsors for it. And maybe we could do a exclusive Model Cars Houston exclusive, whatever. And I can just get one of the brands to run me a set. Maybe one model. Maybe. Oh, I'm working at a Twerk Stallion. What do you mean? I don't get it. I'm actually working on a top secret project with one model right now, so hopefully we can bring that to fruition too. It's not the Jays Racing S2000. It's something else. Built by Legends. Are they in the States though? They're in the U.S., right? Like, oh yeah, that would actually be real cool. But they'll probably want to, even if they wanted to do it, they'll probably want to do it in California, right? Like, that's not really, like, it's hard to bring them to Texas. Or maybe I gotta go to maybe I gotta go to the West Coast then. I don't know. That's gonna be tough. We'll see. Okay, so what else do we have? I got another one. Y'all ready? Hot and spicy. You ready? Since we got some people here. Let's make this guy famous for a little bit. All right, go here. Oh shoot, will it let me watch it? Okay, yeah. Okay, just pause that. All right, so recently I posted this video. Some of you guys may have been on the live video when I was doing this. We were talking about the RWB Porsche RLC, the one that Hot Wheels just dropped, and it being $500, right? But there was a guy that was commenting on here that I wanted to get y'all's opinion on. You ready for this? Hey, where's my YouTube chat at? Yo! Oh my God, I forgot about the YouTube chat. Oh no, y'all are mad at me, dude. Y'all are like real mad at me right now. Here, let me put it like in the corner here or something so I can see y'all. Dude, I need to find the app that combines all the chats into one. Uh, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, like I need to install that and get it going. Lena, I bought a new computer, so I built a new computer, so we're trying to transfer everything over right now. That's why I don't have like any of my emotes and like my stuff. Like it's not here. It's not all. I gotta reset everything up. Pain in the butt, to be honest. All right, so let's talk about this guy. Restream, is that? No, it's called something else. Hold on, it's called something else. It's called Social Stream Ninja. Here it is. Look, check it out. Yeah, it's this thing. Hey. I kind of got it to work, but it's not really working yet. Not yet, yeah. Yeah, you gotta like connect all your things, and yeah, that's a pain in the butt. Let's go back to our buddy here. Okay, so let me find the comment. You ready for this? This guy's a hoot. You're gonna love it. Here he is. He's got 1 like. I'm wondering what you paid for the 1/18 scale and what your markup is. Okay. First off, we're talking about RW Porsche RLC, so he resorts to this comment about 1/18 scale and what your markup is. It's like, huh, interesting. Why would you ask that question? All right, so let's expose the replies. Now, some transparency, okay? There's some back and forth here. Guy, wholesale to retail is not the same as retail to scalper. Is that a true statement? Would y'all say that's a true statement? Yes. David, I shared a bit and pieces of it. This is the whole thing that we're going through right now. So this guy to me, is trying to make a hot take that, well, I don't know if it's a hot take, but he's trying to make the argument that maybe as a business owner, you're doing the same thing by marking stuff up. That's the position he's trying to take. So my counter argument was that wholesale to retail is not the same as retail to scalper. All right, now you ready? Let's see what he says next. You ready? It doesn't really matter which form of hustle it is. A hustle is a hustle. Did I post this part? I'm quite positive your markup from wholesale is around 3 to 5 times. He's quite positive, guys. He doesn't own a diecast store. He doesn't deal with all these brands himself, but he's quite positive. He knows for a fact. This guy's got it down. He's an expert in the field. He's owned many businesses before. He knows how it works, okay? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt here. And a markup is a markup, no matter what holy blanket you try to cover it up with. It is pretty funny and petty how you're shitting on someone else's hustle to promote yours. All right, guys. This is the part where I start to be like, all right, we already know where this is going and what type of mindset this guy has. Scalping, to me, okay, I'll let Chad explain this too. Scalping to me that's not hustling. Can we agree to that? Starting your own business, right? Someone going out of the way to start their own business, provide a product and service is hustling, right? That's hustling to me. Putting up products and shipping out orders and like maybe opening up 10 other businesses. That's hustling to me. And you're not. And within those businesses, I mean, you're not scalping people. You're selling food or selling a product or selling a service. Now your services might be more expensive than someone else's because maybe your services are better than the other person, right? There's little differences in that. But scalping is not hustling. Colombian Bub, you made it just in time. To me, scalping is just an artificially inflated, created figment of imagination type of concept, right? It's not really, I mean, it's real. It happens. People do it. But to me, somebody that takes something at retail price, marks it up 10 times the price just to make a buck on something, that's not hustling, is it? To me, that's kind of like stealing, right? Like, You provide, as a business owner, you provide product and services to everybody that wants it. Like you're not stealing from somebody. To me, scalping, you're stealing. I'm not saying stealing, but you're buying up RLCs for yourself to be able to mark it up. God knows how much, right? In this case, it was like crazy. It was way more than 3 to 5. It was way more. It's more like 10, right? It's like 10x. And I will say that, this is a clip, so it doesn't have the full, video, because when we did the full video, we were talking about hey, this is what you could get for this much price or this much money, right? You could get an 18 scale for $300 and things like that. But you're getting an 18 scale model car for $300. It's extremely bigger. The details are greater. It's more limited production than this, actually. And someone that's shopping for that is actually going to get something that they want. It's not driven by like hype and FOMO and all this stuff. I mean, maybe a little bit of FOMO if you're into it, but everyone has a chance to get it on equal terms, I think. For those that are interested in it and knows what about it. and there's a disclaimer that I put in that video, which again, I didn't put it in this snippet because this is like a hot take, where I said, guys, I'm not even trying to sell stuff from my website. So don't think this is a plug for selling stuff on my website. I was more or less just showing you what you could buy alternatively with this type of money. You don't even have to get the 18 scale. You can get the PGM that I also showed for like $80, right? That part's not in here though. But that's kind of like the, what do you call it? Dude, of course not. And that's the gimmick here. Like, why are people spending? It's crazy. It's brainwashing. It's borderline brainwashing. Oh, but what I was saying is, how they clip certain things and they put it up on social media and you don't really get the whole story, right? I mean, maybe if the guy saw the whole video, then he might think a little bit differently. But again, his business acumen is on point, so maybe I can't refute that because he knows how it works, guys. I take things for wholesale. All right. How is a business that sells at retail price point directed by a brand the same as scalper? Okay, so that's just me reiterating that. Okay, here we go again. You ready? Here we go. But that retail price is also a gouge, no? Guys, going to buy socks at retail price is gouging. Going to buy food at, whatever price you pay for is gouging. I guess car parts is gouging. Anything you buy at retail is gouging by his mentality, his stance here, right? Is that true? I told this guy I would delete his message after I go live and talk about it. Let's see. Me and you both know that 350 retail 118 costs less than $10 to make in China. Okay, look. China is cheap. China is cheap, but it ain't that cheap. And he's neglecting to understand that. And I'll use the example of ignition model here since that's what I showed in this clip. He doesn't realize that Ignition Model is a Japanese company. All right, they have employees, they have overhead, they have people that have to scan these model cars in. There's a 3D model that's made. There's a mold that's made. Like, there's a lot that goes into this, okay? It's not just saying it costs less than $10 to make in China. Now, again, I will give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's just exaggerating the fact that, yeah, things are cheaper in China, so blah, blah, blah. Oh, the tunnel vision is bad. My end point on all this was that he's a scalper, right? He's got to justify this because he's a scalper himself, probably, is what I was thinking. Okay, there's a lot more to it than $10. I promise you, okay? Now, given a $300 ignition model may cost them $100, okay? It may even be $80. Let's just call it that. But it's no way it's $10, guys. There's no way, okay? There's no way. But since you're labeled as a business, that markup is totally fine, right? Again, he's just going in circles here. You're missing my point here, bud. I'm missing. All I'm saying is that Scalper is trying to make money, just like you as a business. End of the day, both of you and Scalper are gouging people. No? Oh my God. Can you guys kind of picture what type of reality this guy lives in? Do you think he goes into the store every day and is like, God, these freaking stores, man, These socks are way too expensive. Dude, how can you go day to day thinking like that? Everyone is scalping. He's high on the Delulu. Dude, he was going ham. He was going all in on this. He was going all in on this concept. I know. That's this Hot Wheel. How much do you think that Hot Wheel costs Hot Wheels to make? That is probably less than $5, right? It's probably a couple hundred. It's probably $5. Because again, it's like how much is that? Like a $30 car, right? Okay, so let's say it's $10. Fine, whatever. It's got Spectra Flame paint on it. Oh, dude. What else did he say? End of the day, both of you are scalping. Yeah, I'm scalping people too, guys. The irony behind that statement, and again, he doesn't know all this, and we have our own little bubble, so we talk about these things, but I'm like the last guy. I'm like the guy that makes videos on scalpers. I'm the guy that like posts videos and posts and everything in social media saying that scalpers are the worst. And he's going to say that I'm a scalper. My whole premise for existing is based on the fact that I'm anti-scalper. Yeah, MSRP, exactly. That's what a business is, right? You're supposed to sell at MSRP. I don't even give in to the resellers selling stuff above MSRP. Some of those retailers actually sell below MSRP, and it starts creating price wars. And I'm just like, you know what? You do you, whatever. If people buy from you because you're cheap, go for it. That shouldn't be the reason. To me, that's not a reason why you buy from somebody, right? I think I've gotten to the point where I've been like, I'm just going to pay somebody whatever they're asking for because I believe what they're doing. I believe in their goal. They put their time into it, whatever it might be, right? I've just got now. Given there's certain things that, I'm not gonna buy an exhaust from A and B, and there's like $100 difference. Okay, that might be a little bit of a hold out timeout. Why is it $100 difference? I like you, but like this is too much of a gap. But if it's $20, $30 more, whatever. Here you go. You're my buddy. I just no questions asked. Just buy it, right? Like that's the type of community that I'm trying to create. I'm not like here to nickel and dime and get customers that's likes coming to me because I'm like $1 cheaper. Like I don't, because as soon as he finds another place, guess what? That guy's gone, right? If he finds someone selling for 50 cents cheaper, he's gonna go to that guy next, and then I've lost the customer. So what's the point? Just keep my prices where they are. Pay it back in the level of service, right? Whether it be videos or streaming or like giving stuff away for free or high-chews or Pokemon cards, whatever that might be. Like I'm willing to invest my time into stuff like that, and we're having fun and enjoying the hobby versus like, oh, hey, I'm selling it for the cheapest on the internet. Imagine, David says, imagine if he had a family that owned a store. He probably expects to shop for free. Oh my God, dude. Those are the worst, right? Like, people that expect stuff for free. Yeah, that's the worst. What's your opinion on resellers and other apps like eBay, Whatnot, Facebook Marketplace? All right, so let's see. eBay, I think they're pretty good, but they do a lot of the price, they do a lot of the price wars on there. Because you want to be as competitive as possible with everybody else, right? And I don't really know how they do it, man, because you got to think, right? They sell a mini GT for, let's say, $15 on eBay, and then eBay takes the fees, and then you pay for the shipping, and then it's like, dude, you're left with like, because I know how much they buy this stuff for. You're left with almost nothing, dude. I mean, unless you're selling like 10,000 a day like Amazon, which is what Amazon typically does. Those products you buy on Amazon that's like private labeled, like those Amazon basic socks, they're making sense on those, but they sell so much that it somewhat breaks, it somewhat is in their favor. Whatnot, I think Whatnot is, I don't know, Whatnot, and what's that other one? Is it Whatnot? The auction style selling? Yeah, it is Whatnot. Whatnot is horrible, man. I don't really care for Whatnot. I think Whatnot is very like a big proponent of creating hype and FOMO and driving up prices. The thing that's sad about those platforms is some of those guys may not know that this whole hobby exists for premium diecast, right? Like they don't know that, so they go on Whatnot because hey, my friend told me about Whatnot. You can buy some cool stuff on there. Okay, I'm gonna go there, and then they're getting like freaking scammed, right? There's people selling mini GTs on there that's $15. It's released. There's plenty of them. You can go to eBay and buy it for $15. But on Whatnot, it'd be like $30 to $40, and it's like, and those guys think they're like, yeah, I got it I won the bid, like, yeah, I won the auction. Looks like you won something, right? So it's like a little dopamine hit. I guess you get there. But no, I think Whatnot is a cesspool. There's so many. There's probably scammers on there. Did you not see the recent Whatnot about the guy that's repackaging Pokemon cards or something? Like, and he's using his kid to like he's like a crappy dad award, or he won the crappy dad award of the year because of this. It's crazy, dude. I can't. Facebook Marketplace, bunch of scalpers on there too. Look, we go right now. You ready? We go right now. Marketplace. Watch. It's crazy. 7-Eleven Supras, rip. Rip. Look, 7-Eleven Supras. You ready? Diecast. $350. Who's selling that? That was like $50. All right, what do we got? We got anything noticeable on here? Let's see. Look at this poor guy. Look at this schmuck. This poor guy, dude. So he's using Live Car Model, which is a website that inflates prices, right? He sells things for super high price, and he's just basing his price off of that. Like, hey, I found it on the internet for $110. Look, I'm selling it for $10 cheaper. Buy me. Bro, stop with that, man. What the heck are you talking about? Grasshopper Kaido House? Nah, man. Dude, this is the same casting again? Are you serious? Why would you pay $80 for this? What? Wait, what? This is a regular pre-order. Hold up, that's just a regular pre-order. What the heck? Hold up. Dude, that's just a regular pre-order. Or it was. Dude, it was just a regular pre-order that came out. Like, it's not anything special. People are paying that much since people want to be first to get. Dude. Dude, I know for a fact, dude, June be laughing to the bank with that stuff, man. I mean, good on him for that. Okay, June. Okay, let's go back to my buddy here. June is actually hustling. Okay, he's not. I mean, even on his exclusives, he doesn't scout people, right? That's everybody else that's doing that, not him though. But, what do y'all call this? What do y'all call this though? What do y'all call the fact that he's selling stuff on his website for $10, $20 more? Is that scalping? I've already talked about this. The video's going to drop soon. All right, but I won't spoil that here, okay? I'll wait for the video to drop on that. Okay, so let's keep going on this guy. End of the day, I'm a scalper too, guys. Business owners are scalpers, just like this guy selling Hot Wheels RLC for $500. FYI, that was super petty of you to post my comment on Facebook, then block me. Guess I really struck a nerve. Dude, I'll be honest. I don't even remember. I posted on Facebook, yes, because we like to have this. Okay, so Facebook posting for me, it's a place for me to catalog some stuff that we can talk about on the live. That's what I'm doing it for. So for those that are interested in why I keep doing that, like why it's not just strictly related to Diecast, it's because I'm trying to create some posts in there that also resonate with things that I can talk about. So like we can talk about no, not that. Oh, like we could talk about this, right? Like things like this. Bro, so he got look. I don't know. Did I block him? I don't know who this guy is, to be honest. There's a couple people that I've blocked just because I don't want them posting their nonsense in the group. I mean, do you really want a guy that thinks like this to be in the group? A business extraordinaire like this guy? Do you want somebody like this in the group? Do you want him spreading the success of owning a business? I mean, I don't want this guy to be calling me a scalper when I'm not a scalper. You know, like I don't want that type of stuff in the group. So bye, right? I sold all my Kaidos. No more for me. Diecast connoisseur. That's what I'm talking about. Send the message. Nah, I'm kidding. Whatever. Don't you guys remember when I had that talk with June back at Malaysia Diecast? He like pulled me to the side. Do y'all know about that story? I posted it on the Facebook group, but he like pulled me to the side. He said, I don't like the stuff that you're posting online. I'm like, June, it's just my opinion. I don't have to like your diecast, dude. He's like, I know, but it's not, it's not a good image for me. I'm like, well, then make your own video to refute the arguments. I'm not saying it. I'm not lying about anything. I said, your stuff is not true 164. I don't like the way the wheels look and the hood looks, and you're making too many of the same casting. Like, there's no lie in that. Dude, it's like it wasn't even anything, right? It's just, oh, you're hurting my brand image. Yeah, whatever, dude. You'll be June. You'll be fine. Like, dude, you'll be fine. But it was a conversation that was like that, and then I asked him, hey man, can you come on my podcast? Then we can talk about it. He's like, nah, nah. Oh, you know what else he said? Before he was gonna talk to me, he was like, what did he say? He's like, hey, is that phone recording? Because I had my thing on a gimbal, recording the event. He's like, is that thing recording? I was like, no. He's like, oh, okay. And then I was like, yeah, we can talk. He didn't want me to get that on camera. But hey, I just told you what it was, so whatever. It is what it is. He's using the fan base of cars, and he knows he can make a profit from it. Dude, do you not remember the stuff he used to sell before he did Kaido House? He was selling, like, custom Hot Wheels that he, all he did was, like, strip the paint, repaint, put some wheels on it, and he was selling it for, like, $200-$300. I don't remember those days? It's crazy. I mean, to his merit, he used to be, a Hot Wheels designer, so that's cool. I mean, yeah, that's cool. But he kind of just took that same mentality, right, of like making these funky looking things and just brought it to Kaido House. And that's why Kaido House looks the way it does, with all the custom wide body, crazy. Not my cup of tea, guys. Okay. So the irony of your statement is that if you watch the entire stream, literally says, okay, yep, I did say that. We don't need an anticipated the group. Okay, that was a bit of a jab. I'm sorry about that. That was a bit of a jab. I mean, I had to come back with something. And then by your logic, okay, here we go. Welcome to capitalism, bud. Yeah, I'm taking advantage of capitalism too. You make what is it? What is you make what you make of it or whatever? Everyone has equal opportunity to start something. A lot of people are going to end up flipping burgers for the rest of their life, and that's okay. If that's your thing, that's your thing. If you can't get any better than that, then hey, you're stuck. You do you. You be the greatest burger flipper in the world. But to the rest of us that actually have some ambition and vision on doing something greater with our life, hey, let's go. Everyone has everyone has an opportunity. Hi, I'm live. Jose, welcome, buddy. You're not a bot, are you? We already had a bot. Don't ever start a business. Look. Oh, no, wait. As long as you have a business tax ID, you can scalp $20 wholesale bot item for $300. This was literally the point where I was like, this guy is actually convinced that I get those for $10 to he actually thinks I get Ignition model for $10 to $20. Oh my god. Maybe Jada Toys. Oh, Jose, I'm also doing it on YouTube. I think the two primary places I'm going to live stream is YouTube and Twitch. Just so I've got an audience. I'm covering both bases. I'm not going to do Instagram live. That one's too complicated. Okay, so he said, if you delete... Oh, wait. We didn't finish. Okay. But then turn around, talk mess to the guy that was lucky enough to get 2 sought-after RLCs for $90 and selling 1 for 200 plus. 200 plus? It's 400. He's a couple... This guy doesn't know math. He doesn't know numbers. Well, obviously, he thinks I get the ignition model for 10 or 20 bucks. So, yeah, I guess by, reading this, he doesn't realize that these are 400, not 200 plus. The math ain't mathin' for this guy. Because that's what the demand put the going rate for. Artificially created, yes. Dude. You just mad because I asked you a legit question. How is this a legit question? What was the question? Did he have a question? Both of us are... That's not a legit question, guys. Oh, Colombian, I got a new computer. I got a new computer, so none of those work. My bad, man. I got to reinstall it. All the emotes and sound effects don't work right now. Sorry. I got to reinstall it. No, it's not a good... It's a question, but... It makes no sense. I'm not even mad about it because, like, my bad, dude. My bad. Dude, did you know that Twitch asked me if I want to allow or deny that comment? You suck. It said it was aggressive. If you delete that comment, an honest question, make sure you change your last name from Kim to H-O. All right, here we go with the name calling, guys. Now it's mission accomplished when you start going for the name calling. That's when you start ending the conversation with a highly sophisticated name calling, that's when you know that you've made it. And then let's see, who's this guy that keeps liking this guy? Who is this, like his buddy or something? Who is Diablo Inc. 001? RV Garcia. This guy's like nut riding him hard. Hey, Seho, what's up? Hey, 1v1 me or something right now. Let's go. Dentist versus engineer. Shoot, I'll take you out and we're going to play Tetris real quick. Okay, so what y'all think about this guy? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Can I delete his comment now since we've got it recorded? Maybe it's okay to delete it now, right? Okay, so have I made my point here, though? Like, are we good? Are we good on this? Should I report him or delete him? Should I report him or delete him? All right, let me just go ahead. Oh, let me go ahead and... Dude, I'm going to trim this video and it's going to be posted up. It's going to be posted on the YouTube, okay? So we'll delete it and hey, nice knowing you, buddy. I hope you learn how businesses work. All right, there we go. Done. All right, guys. What else do we have? We're not going to be gaming today. Report is a bit much. Like the business advice, I guess. Oh, my God. Guys, don't forget, there's a chase version of this. Oh, the reason why this is so popular, this grasshopper version, is because it's like a Tamiya thing, right? I think it's a Tamiya thing. It is, right? Look, yeah. Rip to the founder of Tamiya, by the way. He passed away a couple months ago. But, okay, so what is this? Is R34 like the 50th casting? Let's go look real quick. Well, how many R34s has he made? How many R34s? Wait, what is he? Where is it at? R34s. Here we go. GTR R34. Okay, let's see. R34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. There is way more than 7. There's no way there's only 7, dude. There's no way. I mean, yeah, I think it's cool to get one of, if it's your favorite one, get them. 1, 2, 7. Man. Like an all green one? No, that might be the R33. This one? Okay, well, that's the end of that. Kaido House, I don't agree with the latest releases that he did, but whatever. There's people that's still going to buy it, so it is what it is. Comments, questions, concerns. We can go through my Facebook. Hey. My position and calling in the diecast community. I need to do something wrong with the sentence. And that is continue to call out the BS that exists. Fact. Oh, yeah. That is true. There is an R34 green one. Yep. Yeah, that would be some sort of like automatic painting machine. Like this, guys, this is like my, this should be like my subtitle, my title underneath my profile name. I have to continue doing this. This is like, I have so much fun with this. It's crazy. And I don't like, of every video that I've made, yeah, it is my motto. Of every video that I've made, there is no video that I've made that I'm lying or like, there's nothing. It's all like truth stuff. I mean, yes, it might be a little bit like, what you call it? Hot take or a little bit argumentative or, calling something out. Yeah, I mean, that's just me though. I don't want to sugarcoat stuff either. So this is going to be my thing. Bias, yeah. Like it's almost like I'm going against. I know for some people it's hard to understand, right? It's like, well, you sell diecast. Why are you talking mess about them? Well, I'm talking mess about it so that they can do a better job. Except for Kaido House. It's crazy how some collectors have just accepted that scalping is just a normal thing. Yeah, that's crazy to me. You guys ever notice that? Oh yeah, $400 for that. There you go. Put that there. Shoot, I'll buy 2 of them. Hey, Tenko, what's up, buddy? India, man. We got Tenko in the house from India. Hey, is there any diecast stores in India? Do you have the LCD RSX? Immortal? Yeah, I don't think they're licensed, bro. Blitz ER34? There's no way Blitz signed up for that. There's no way. There's no way. Of course it does. Let me. Oh, sorry. That's David. What were you saying? The hood opens. Yes. Oh, yeah. I had a ton of those RSXs Proverbs, but they're all gone. And yes, they were all licensed by Honda, and they have the opening diecast. Yep. I have N064s, but not LCD. Yeah, those are good ones. They made a few colors, too. What do you think? Tanko asks, what do you think about Ignition Model F40 pre-orders? I'm ordering the Midnight Blue over the Pilot Blue for real. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, they're okay. I think Ignition Model is going to milk the heck out of that mold and make 30 different colors, but it is the first time they're doing that mold, though. So if you want to get one, get one. Why not? Oh, nice. But yes, I got the black RSX from you. Yeah, that was a while back. Oh, my Sorry. Maybe one day I'll have a lot of people chatting and y'all can just chat to each other while we're talking too. But yeah, it's crazy like to me that there's just this mindset of like, oh yeah, I mean that's supposed to cost $300. Let's see some of the comments here. We got Calvin Ryan. COVID changed things. Used to be able to find stuff on shelves regularly. Now can hardly find anything. Used to make a day of looking for stuff. Go to a few stores. Yep. Yeah, because that's all they do. This is the same thing that happened to Pokemon. This is the same thing to happen to like sports cards. Now it's happening to Labubu's, diecast, sneakers. Sneakers has been going on for a long time. Hot Wheels has been going on forever too. So yeah. I quit collecting. Maybe I'll get one here and there, but nothing like before. Vincent Kwan, it's not even fun anymore. Yeah, it's not. That's why I just stick to my casual style of collecting. Even as someone that has a diecast store that can literally buy everything and anything, I just get the ones that I like and that's it. Because that's the only way to me that's going to make it enjoyable for you. Following these hype trains and FOMO trains and, oh, I got to have it. Oh, everybody's buying it, so I got to buy one too, right? But it's like, it's got nothing to do with you. That's just all the people hyping stuff up. Social media killed a lot of things, not just hobbies. That's for sure. Logan says it's because it's a staple in other larger hobbies, mainly trading cards, pop figures, and pop figures. That's another disease. But I heard they've been losing value too, so I don't know what the heck people are doing with it. I've seen even large influencers talk about how people need to learn how to flip instead of scalp because they're losing all money. That's probably very true. While literally being the scalpers are and buying all the inventory as seasons. Yeah. I hate it here, the world, not the group, and I stopped collecting. Wow, that's a little bit cryptic. Beanie Babies, yep. Yeah, so again, it's just like it's causing distaste in some of the collector fan base, right? Like it's not but that's why we have our small bubble here at Model Cars Houston, right? This is our little bubble. I'm not throwing a fireball here, okay? This is our little bubble where we can, actually enjoy the hobby, make fun of the hobby, and stuff like that, right? We're actually trying to have fun. It's not just all about. It's not all just about making the next sale and pre-order on the Diecast, okay? I just put that up there and let you guys get whatever you like. It's not even a hard sale, right? It's just here you go. If you like it, that's fine. If you don't like it, no problem. We're good. It pretty much is. You see it in shoes, trading cards. Honestly, if you can make money off of it, there will be scalpers. Yep, that's a fact. I'm not selling Labubus, bro. Here are the winners from the game. I won 2 games, lost 1, and every time I lost, I did 5 wheel spins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I did 4 sympathy spins because I felt bad. I didn't want just 5 people to win out of 109 entries. So I went 10%-ish. Okay? I deliver on my promise. Try to most of the time. What else? You should do a video on people that scalp green light diecast. They are overpricing them on eBay. This was funny, man. I was like, people scalp green light? Who the heck is scalping green light? Like, I don't understand. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I guess that goes to the point of that other guy, right? What did he say? In any collecting hobby, there's going to be scalpers. It doesn't matter what it is. People, dirt. People are scalping dirt. They'll do. People found a way to make money selling dirt, they'll scalp dirt. All right, guys, this one. Why do you need 20 pieces? So there's this guy that bought 20 of these Porsches, the Roxy version, and I was wondering if I should cancel it. I was gonna put a poll up. In the group to be like, "Hey guys, should I cancel this order or should I keep it?" Oh yeah, that's probably true. So it's probably Hot Wheels, guys. No, I haven't canceled this order yet, but I'm tempted to. Right? And he actually emailed me, "Hey, where's my stuff?" I'm like, "Dude, this is a pre-order. It's not going to be got for until 2026. And then I asked him, "But why do you need 20 of these?" And he never responded. So the way I see it is it would give 20 people an opportunity to get one, right? And to be quite honest, I probably need to start putting a limit on these things. I mean, maybe like 2, 3 max. Like, there's no reason why you need freaking like 20. Like, I should go RLC style and be like, limit 2 per customer. Like, everybody chill out. Get one for yourself to open. Have one in a package if you want, or resell it, I guess, whatever. Not that I condone that, but I can't control what people do with the product after they buy it. Of course, I'm going to say you're out of your mind. Don't buy from me anymore. If you're going to do that, don't even buy from me. I'm going to say it on the record right now. Like, stop that nonsense. This is the eBay. Okay, yeah, that one's the funny one. That's the full video. Okay, so that's about it. Oh, have you always seen this trend? See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I need to start putting... Okay, so if it's like a super hot product and you can start seeing it in the... in the queue, then I might start putting limits on that stuff. All right, who's guilty of following in this trend? This is the one where people have been telling AI to create a model car of their car with a model car kit and a 3D model of their car in the background. And me, I'm like, why is this such a thing though? Like this is, to us guys in the hobby, we're like, this ain't nothing new. You can find a Zenki S14 as a diecast or something, I think. And model car kit wise, it's like, dude, you can get the whole point of a model kit is so you can get your car customized. Oh, I wish I could have one of my own car. You can. Like, they literally sell a model kit of your car and you can just buy it and do it. Now, I'm not sure if an S14 exists, but we can see. Yeah, look, Fujimi sells one. So go buy it and make one, or have somebody do it. Like, this is not what I'm. Oh, okay. So okay, let me preface. What I'm saying is, like, people on the internet are acting like this is like some marvelous new. Like, oh my god, why didn't I ever think about getting a car made of mine? Yeah, you can. Like, people in the model car community have been doing it forever. What are you talking about? This is probably like, these are customs, right? Like, people make customs of this stuff all the time. This is probably a custom. This is not anything new. Yeah. You could do that. Dude, you could 3D print stuff, like everything. You could make a exact replica of your car. You got a different front end on it? No problem. It can be done. You have to pay for it. But it can be done. I just thought it was kind of funny that the trend was happening and people on the model kit car kit community are like, what? Like, we've been building these forever. What are y'all talking about, dude? ChatGPT probably gave him the idea. Yeah, probably. Some of these guys need to chill with ChatGPT. They're using it for everything. Oh, look. I always follow through. I don't know what I did to win this, but thanks. This guy got a free Roxy. How much are these selling for? Like $50, $100? I would if it was 164 or smaller. Yeah, but that's okay. That you cannot get. And I've actually done a video on that. Why you can't get your car made in a 64 scale. Two main reasons. What is number one? You have to be willing to buy at least 5,000 pieces of your car in the exact same color with the wheel setup, body kit, whatever it is. You have to buy like 5,000 of them. And that's going to put you in the 5-figure range to be able to afford that. And then number two, how you going to sell all that? You don't have you're not freaking The Rock of diecast setups. So nobody's going to know what the heck it is. You might sell a couple here and there, but after that, you're stuck with 4,995 pieces. I don't know if those are my two things, but yeah, your marketing, you don't have no skin in the game. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're not the greatest drifter in the world or whatever. I'm not trying to burst anyone's bubble, but that's just the reality. Hard facts. Hard facts. Like, it just can't be done. Now, maybe you could do resin instead. Maybe you can do a resin. Lower quantity. Maybe you can get away with like 200. No, not 200. Maybe like 400 or 500 pieces. Yeah. But again, those guys typically team up with like an N64. Like, for example, Mad Mike, right? His art rotary stuff. He teamed up with N64. Hot Wheels is doing his stuff too. So, you know. Colombian, if you got it, do it. I'll sell some on my website for you if it helps. All right, guys. Well, that's all I had for today. I think that was a pretty good stream to be able to chop up into little pieces. What do y'all think? Some of the guys that participated, you'll obviously be showing up on the stream. So look for that to come out. And I may actually start editing some of those today, right now, on my new computer. All right, guys. It was fun. We'll see you later. Peace. Y'all can still chat to each other, I think.